Coach David Rohrbach on the pregame here as we get ready for Potter County tonight. Well, David, long time since we've talked. It's beginning of the season when you had Leola Frederick and you had a little holiday run on the road where you're probably not totally pleased, but back at it. And still, obviously, a long way to go. But wouldn't you think this could be your toughest stretch of basketball as we start tonight with Potter County coming up here in the next week or week and a half?
Yeah, like you said, a really big stretch for us. Very important game starting off with tonight with Potter County. Potter County, obviously, undefeated so far, and always a tough opponent just because of the style they play, and they actually have a couple really good guards too. So then, just with starting out with Potter County, a tough game, and then we go with a good record in Fulton Tuesday, and then Wabash Summit, who's been receiving votes most of the year, and then we just found out we play Platte Geddes at the Hampton Classic Saturday. So, really important week for us.
It is.
This whole week.
It's a really big week for Christian, and you answered my question. You get Platte Geddes in the Hanson Classic, right? And that's a week. Next week, the girls are going right now.
Yep, girls this week, and then, we get Platte Geddes a week from today.
All right, very good. Now, back to Potter County. They're going to find out one of two things today, if they're that good, or can they measure up to a team that was in the championship last year, and obviously they think they are. Well, they're going to find out what it is. Are they really a 6-0 team? Can they play with an Aberdeen Christian? They have a couple of guys averaging about 20 points, David. Cooper Logan and Grant Lukens can put it in the hole, can't they?
Yeah. Lukens has been on our radar for a couple of years, and I think he was on the cover of Hanson Anderson this year, and just, a really good player, long, athletic, and can shoot, can do a little bit of everything. And then the Logan kid, he's kind of a tough matchup in the sense that he's a physical guard, can create some problems there just with how he plays and just his ability to do a little bit of inside and outside and just his physical nature. So we'll definitely have to slow both of them down for sure.
Was it last year in Potter County? I want to say we hit 15 or 16 threes. Is that right? Was that the night we were hot from long range? I believe it was.
I know for well, I think we did hit a lot. I think, I know for sure we've hit a lot of threes against them and here at Shelby just because, it's usually an up and down game. And I think we did knock down quite a few threes against Potter County, if I remember right. I don't remember how many, but
it was almost a school record. It was right up there. So do you expect that type of game that they're going to give you, or that's the way this game may play out again? A lot of threes are going to go up. Obviously, we'll shoot our share, but do you expect more than normal tonight?
Yeah, I anticipate quite a bit, just because of how they play. You get so many more shots up, if you will, playing at Potter County, just because they play the way they play, pretty much whether they're up or down. They're gonna play that 2-2-1 full court press, oftentimes into a zone, and it's a very kind of just a different type of zone. Like they're opportunistic. They look for traps, which leaves people open at times. It's great if you're hitting shots, but it can really cause trouble if you're not, and they can get some quick outlets too. So it's just we really want to break it for layups and obviously transition threes, but it just kind of depends if we're hitting our shots too.
Yeah, exactly. This is a lot easier when they fall in like they did a year ago in Potter County, for sure. Well, you look at the polls and you're still right there. You're number 4. But if you look at the seed points and the ratings according to the seed points, are you a little concerned that maybe, like this tough stretch we're talking about, you got to get some seed points here over the next week and a half? You'd like to be higher than 10 when we get to the real deal in March. That's where you sit right now, right?
Yeah, for sure. And you hit it right on. We definitely need to win. We definitely need to win some of these bigger games, and just with seed points being so important down the stretch. Just with whoever you're going to play in the Sodex 16, and hoping you get to state. It matters so much on who you're going to draw in those later games or whatever, and even later on in the season. So that's why this stretch is so big for us, because all these teams have good records, and there's a lot of seed points to be had.
Exactly.
So big stretch for us for sure.
It is a big stretch in terms of just keeping keeping getting better and winning and those seed points, because if you do get to the Sodex 16, you want to have as many seed points put together as possible. It's always hard, but right now we're sitting 10, and Lower Brule has 40. I'll just give you a comparison of the top teams. Lower Brule, and you know this, has 49. Platte Geddes 46.5 to Smith 46.5, and Christian is about 43.5 right now. That's the separation between us and the number 1 and 2 and 3 teams.
Yeah, no, a pretty good sized gap, and then so you definitely have to capitalize any chance you get with the 2-point system. You got to make the most of your opportunities, and if you don't, you have to capitalize based on who's on your schedule, and for sure.
I have a feeling we'll be just fine, as we have Faulkton tonight, Potter County, then next Tuesday Faulkton, then Wabash Summit, and then Platte Geddes and the Hanson Classic coming up in a week. All right, David, let's get this thing going. We wish you the best tonight, and we'll see you down the road. Good luck.
Yeah,
Number 13, Clark.
And good evening. Welcome to the Aberdeen Christian Night Gym. Rob Waltman courtside. And we are having undefeated Potter County here tonight. Just about ready for action. Let's listen in now for tonight's national anthem, the play-by-play in the game. Just a couple of minutes away here in Aberdeen.
That you respect their honest efforts in administering tonight's contest. The trainer for today's game is Kyle Everson, courtesy of Avera Sports Medicine. Before we begin, would you please join us in the opening prayer? Heavenly Father, we thank you for having the opportunity to live in this great country where we can come together and enjoy the great sport of basketball. We pray that you be with the fans and the officials and the players and the coaches. We pray that there would be safety from injuries and great sportsmanship would abound. We pray your blessing on this game tonight and the traveling for everyone heading home after the game. We pray this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Well, a much anticipated game here in the Class B ranks. Potter County coming in undefeated, and the Knights 5-2. Of course, that loss to First Assembly out of Tennessee over the holidays, and then White River by 10 points. They are ranked 4th coming in. Potter County looking for some respect, trying to earn some respect from the pollsters, from anybody who will watch. Will they get it today? They have to prove they belong in this type of atmosphere with Aberdeen Christian just coming off that State B championship game appearance. Let's see what happens here tonight. First shot is up by Cooper Logan and airballed, and here comes Malik Weaker just underway here at the Aberdeen Christian Night Gym. So it's Weaker, Brennan, Clark, Isaacson, and Ethan Russell on the court. And the battlers last year was Malik and the boys dumping in 14, 15, 16 threes on the road in Potter County. Here's the first one by Isaacson. Rims off no, and the rebound by Logan. with the basketball. Grant Lukens, he's on the cover of the Hanson-Anderson, along with Malik Weaker. He's number 23 for Potter County, and here's a whistle early and a foul on Christian. So the Knights come off that holiday, a couple of losses, then go up to Oaks, North Dakota. Easy win there. They've been beating their opponents by an average of 26 a night, 26 plus a night. Lukin stepped back over Isaacson. Free throw line jumper is good. And again, he is on the cover of the Hanson-Anderson with Malik Weaker. Lukin stands 6'3". He is a senior, and they have a 2-0 lead. Christian will have to break this press all night and deal with this pesky zone. Will they shoot over it? Russell tries in the corner. Good. Can they drop in 15, 16 threes like a year ago in Gettysburg? It was a physical game, too. I expect that here tonight. Driving in, Seth Sharp, turning, twisting, spinning, shot off the window, no good. Put back by Logan is not there, and Russell has the rebound. Ahead to Brennan. Throws it to Clark, and he's got numbers. Clark feeding underneath, blocked by Potter County, picked up by Malik Weaker. In the baseline, swings it over to Isaacson, up to Clark. He'll drive in. Now back to Malik, gunning for three, good. And Weaker's got his first triple of the night. 2 minutes in, a 6-2 Aberdeen Christian lead. Lukens brings it down on Brennan. Brennan slaps it away. Lukens retains. Sets up the offense here for Potter County, the undefeated Battlers. Logan driving into trouble on the baseline. Pulls from 17, off the heel, no good. Isaacson another rebound, and here comes Malik Weaker. 6-2, the Knights. Ooh, tough pass there by Isaacson. Trying to find Russell, and an errant pass, a turnover by Aberdeen Christian. As we talked about, this is the really tough stretch of basketball starting tonight. Here's Bassett. He can shoot it. Bassett hits a three, the senior at 5'10". It does not get any easier after tonight. Potter County, Faulkton, Waubay Summit, then Platte Geddes a week from tonight at the Hanson Classic. Brennan will drive and get fouled. Could be the toughest stretch of basketball Christian will see other than March Madness. So how will they handle that? How will they handle that starting with Potter County, the undefeated Battlers tonight? It'll be an interesting stretch. Seed points are huge for Christian. Here's Weaker. He'll try the other corner, and he's got two from both corners. 3 threes in the ball game for Christian. Bassett down the lane. Hard off the glass. No, Weaker has it. Numbers coming on the run right to left. Weaker out to Brennan. Will not shoot. Wants to reset it now. Driving with the dribble. Finds Isaacson. He'll cast for three. That's going to be off. He's 0 for 2. Caden Clark, the rebound inside. Batted away and stays with Christian underneath. 9-5. Knights leading. 4:46 to go here in the first quarter. So Malik tossing in. There's a wide open Ethan Russell. Rims out. Second effort, no. Got his rebound again and sticks it in easily. So Russell has 5 and Weaker has 6. And it's a 6-point lead. Cooper Logan to Lukens, who has been quiet here. Now he'll take a three. Hit a 15-footer straight away early. Nothing since. Weaker the rebound. He'll need a big game, Lukens and Logan, if they are to compete with Aberdeen Christian here tonight. And Jackson is tripped going in and a foul on Potter County. 4:13 to go in the first. David Rohrbach climbing up the ladder. He's looking for win number 96 in his young career tonight. 95 coming in. Blocking up, Ethan Russell. Fading and hitting 7. 9 now. 9 for Russell. 7, pardon me. Easy for me to count. He's 7. Here's a steal by Clark. Ahead to Andrew Brennan. In the corner has Jackson. He'll try another three. He's 0 for 3 in the rebound by Lukens. 13-5, Aberdeen Christian. Easily handling Potter County so far here tonight. Bassett can shoot it. Wants to drive on Weaker. Down the lane, draws the foul. I think it's 2 shots coming for Drake Bassett. It is. So DeSmit is atop the poll. They are 7-1. last night beating Lake Preston. That was on Monday. They were 7-1 when the poll came out. But beating Lake Preston last night, at least it was scheduled, so I wrote it in. I didn't actually verify that. They should be 8-1 if they played last night. Lake Preston really down this year. Bassett missing. So nonetheless, DeSmit number 1, White River is number 2. They are at the Jones County Invitational this weekend is White River. Offensive rebound as Russell lost it. And Bassett has it now, driving in, draws a foul. Again, he'll find himself right back at the stripe. So White River at the Jones County Invitational last night and tonight, they are 5-1. And look out, Lower Brule. They are undefeated at 6-0. They're rated number 3. Saw them a couple of times last year in Ipswich, and man, most of those players are back. They are very active, very athletic, very physical, and they can shoot. Lower Brule is a very good basketball team. They're just ahead of Aberdeen Christian in the polls, and Bassett can't buy one from the line. 0 for 4 there as Russell gets the rebound. And here's the press put on a missed shot by Potter County. Christian handling it. Blake Rich in, number 22 with the basketball. The sophomore, here's Weaker dialing it up, long range, spins out, no, rebound by Lukens. Nobody scored here for a couple of minutes, 13-5 Christian. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Lukens going to have to step up here. He's hit one shot straight away. Bassett's hit a 3. Nothing else, as they cannot go inside here on this Christian night club. There's a block by Russell underneath, and here comes Brennan the other way. Brennan hesitating, motivating, going inside. Blake Rich, point blank, missed it, and the rebound by Logan. Rich is a sophomore at 6'4", and is he physical? Man, he's big. Logan inside, shooting over Weaker. No, Weaker has the rebound. The net on that basket needs to be fixed before they come back down. Weaker in traffic, throwing off glass. No, Rich the rebound, throwing it out. Wide open, Holscher. Abe Holscher knocks one in from long range off the bench. He caught me off guard. He does not have his headband on tonight, so I did not recognize Abe right away. It is Abe from downtown. Drake Bassett, and there you see the rim. They'll fix the net here as Blake Rich just jumps up barely, and that looked really easy at 6'4" or 5. So Bassett 0 for 4 here in the quarter from the line. Oh boy, 0 for 5. He's shaking his head. What the heck do I have to do here? Russell is out. Clark is in. The lead is 11. 2 minutes to go in the first. Bassett finally got one. Well, he has 4 points. The lone triple tonight from Potter County is from Bassett. Meantime, Christian has 4, but Isaacson is 0 for 3. So they are on pace to do what they did last year, 15-16 threes at Gettysburg against Potter County. Weaker steps inside straight away. Blake Rich the rebound, battling, no whistle. Still battling, and finally a whistle, and they call a foul, I think, on Abe. Lukens coming up, taking a shot to the face. So it'll be Battler basketball, but this 6-0 club certainly doesn't look undefeated right now, do they? They are getting handled by Christian here in the first quarter. Inside and out and from downtown as well. Spinning on a pivot, trying to work his way in is Seth Sharp, then he traveled. So the troubles continue here for Potter County. Aberdeen Christian Knight girls, I should mention, are 6-0 and number 3 in the poll that came out on Monday. Number 3 rated, undefeated. The Knights patiently picking their spots on this press here and breaking it nicely. Caden Clark now up top at point. Driving and dribbling. Weaker bombs away for 3. Nothing but net from Malik Weaker. He's got 3 threes in the quarter. 19-6. Driving is Logan. Has to dish it out. Arbach is new to the game. Nothing to do with it there. Now finding Sharp wide open. High arcing 3-0. Weaker has the rebound. They can virtually hold it here for one with the huge lead here in the first quarter. Weaker with 3 threes. So that is 5 by the Knights here in the first. It's a type of game we thought this would be, a lot of threes, the way Potter County wants to play this zone. And transition threes are there for the Knights. Here's one. Russell passes it up. Out of bounds it goes. Going to be a shot clock violation. So that's going to leave 4 seconds. 4 seconds for Potter County here in the quarter, where they have just 6. Potter County's been whipping up on people. Miller and Strasburg 45 apiece there, but then some closer games. Northwestern just 9. Beat Warner by 2. Beat Woolsey Wessington by 8. And Mobridge Pollock by 20. So they're beating clubs by a big margin, but take out those 45-point wins over Miller and Strasburg. It's probably more like maybe 9 or 10 on average. But this is their first big test of the year. Of course, Warner is Warner, but they're not the Warner great teams we've seen in years gone by, and they beat them by 2. Tonight, their real test is here at the Aberdeen Christian Knight Gym. So we're trying to get this clock set. And they're saying that they have 1 second left on the shot clock, so Christian will retain, can get a touch and a shot here. Bassett steals it. He has 2 seconds coming the other way, challenging Russell, lets him shoot it, misses it, and that's the end of one quarter here at Aberdeen Christian. The Knights all over Potter County, 19-6 on HubCityRadio.com. Second quarter starting, 19-6 Knights all over Potter County in that first. Welcome back, Rob Waltman courtside. Despite Jackson Isaacson going 0 for 3, the Knights hit 5 threes in the first quarter. They are on record-setting pace. Ethan Russell dials one up, long range no, and the rebound picked up by Logan. See if Potter County can get anything going in their half-court set. Ball kicked away, stays with the Battlers underneath. They have not been able to get Lukens going or anybody. Here's Logan inside the arc. That's a deuce as he swishes that one home. His first bucket. Logan averaging 19 points, and so is Lukens. Not getting it going yet here tonight. Russell, step back, fading. 13-footer in the lane, got it. That is Ethan's first bucket. 21-8, suddenly the lead is. Spinning inside is Seth Sharp. Rebound underneath. Caden Clark is there, and over the back is going to be Arbach of Potter County. So it'll be night basketball. Ethan's got a 3. Many producers telling me Ethan has a point. He could be right. Here's Russell on the run. Oh, he fell down. He slipped, and he just traveled. Somebody clean the court there, please. Ethan just slipped on the hardwood. 21-8. You're right, mini producer. I put that on Ellis Russell's name. I do have Ethan for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now 9. Thank you. I knew that seemed weird. And here's an offensive foul. on Ethan Russell. There's 2 Russells on my roster. I was looking at Ellis's scorecard. There was nothing there, and I put it there. Do you understand? Yeah, I thought Ethan, too, also had a basket. He's got multiple baskets. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's the leading scorer with Malik Weaker. He has 9. Weaker's got 3 bombs from long range, and it's a 21-8 lead. And Potter County's in big trouble here on the road. Lukens looking, driving, dishing to Logan. Nothing there. Now finding Alex Tanner, baseline. Back up to Logan. Shot clock at 13. Arbach, he'll try to drive. No. Tanner, free throw line straight away. Not even close. Arbach, the rebound. Sends it back out to Logan for 3. Missed everything. And backside, Caden Clark is there. And a timeout on the court. Please, Mr. Mini Producer, hit the bump music. Aberdeen Christian destroying Potter County early here. 21-8. And we'll come back in a moment. It's been all Aberdeen Christian here tonight. We talked about it with David in the pregame. Potter County's going to find out if they truly are as good as their record says they are or not. Right now, they're running into a buzzsaw known as the Knights, and now another whistle. And I think we have the official talking to somebody in the crowd behind the Potter County bench. Several young ladies, and he is giving them a lashing. All right, now that he got that out of the way, there's 4 young ladies there, and they're turning red and, okay, ducking a little bit. I don't know what they said, but he was not going to take it. They were heckling. Pretty sure of that. So Jackson brings it in. 5:45 to go here in the first half. Weaker has not shot a 3 for a while here. Step back, that's not going to happen. A little off target when he released it, you could see it. And the rebound tap to Potter County on the run. Through the defense is Logan, and he draws the foul. Shots coming. So Faulkton, big test tonight, or Potter County in February. A couple of really big games for this club. Potter County will have to go on the road to take on Faulkton. They have lost just once. And Timberlake, who is undefeated so far. They get those Timberlake club the end of the season to finish it up. A couple of really good teams there. Clark open. Jackson 0 for 3, now 0 for 4 in the rebound by Arbach. Lead is 11. As Lukens drives, baseline, cut off nicely by Isaacson. Arbach in the lane, stiff arms one, and Jackson has the rebound. 5 minutes to go here in the second. Joey Johnson in now for Christian with Caden Clark, Brennan, and Weaker and Isaacson. Malik looking for a 3. Passes it up, goes to Clark, who's doubled in the corner. And a reach in. And a foul on Potter County. Logan. Just the 4th team foul here for the Bandlers. I don't know if this team has answers for Christian tonight. Brennan sends it high to Isaacson. He's been ice cold. Russell. Right side maneuvering back to Jackson. Down the lane, spinning underneath, it won't fall. And the rebound tapped, volleyball picked up by Arbach. Sends it on the run to Tanner. Tanner wants to attack, and he carried the basketball, turned it over. Abe Holscher going to come in for David Rohrbach. Malik will get a break. Or is it Brennan? Brennan out. Abe is in. Well, a good move by Isaacson. He's been cold from outside, so that's what you do. Drive, try to get to the rim, get to the free throw line. That one would not fall. And here comes Weaker. Hesitating, driving, in the jungle, in the lane, and clobbered. He was smothered. He disappeared in there. Malik draws the foul, and he gets to the free throw line. That'll be the 8th team foul, but that's, I don't know if they're going to call this in the act of shooting or give him 2 shots or 1 and 1. What is the call here? I think it's 2. 2? In and out for Weaker. Logan has picked up his second. So 5 threes in the first quarter, nothing here in the second, as Christian's gone cold. But a comfortable 11-point lead here on their home court. Lukens driving, slashing to the rim, and gets this one to fall in. For Lukens, just his second field goal. 4 points. And here's that press. But Christian has had no problems with it. Joey Johnson has it to Jackson. And wide open in the corner, Abe Holscher for 3. Nope, long rebound Lukens. And over the back call on Joey Johnson. So the C team was in Frederick this morning. This morning like 9 o'clock for Aberdeen Christian, Faulkton, and Leola Frederick. And I do believe I was there, if memory serves right. Christian won both their games. They beat Faulkton and they beat Leola Frederick. Lukens gets one to fall from the line. Joey Johnson picked up the first, the 5th team foul. 3:48 to go in the second. And here's Lukens again. He has 5 points. Missed that one. So they're still in this as Aberdeen has gone cold here in the second quarter, but they came out firing on all cylinders. And we're coming the other way now and shooting free throws for Potter County, so that'll help their cause. As the clock is stopped, and to the free throw line is Logan Decker, the senior, has not scored yet. One and one missed. Caden Clark the rebound. Weaker through traffic, finds Isaacson, feeding Russell out of bounds. Ooh, it looked like it was setting up perfectly. I think it was kicked, though. Or not. Nope, Potter County did not. So it's going to be Battler basketball. And they're still alive here in the second, as Christian has gone ice cold. Confusion on the court. Okay, that's right. I thought the Battlers kicked that ball. They did. It's going to be Aberdeen Christian ball. That looks right now. So they reverse the call, and Weaker going to toss in out to Ethan Russell. They just need a good half-court set here. Into Clark. Wide open, Abe Holscher. He'll try another 2 for Holscher. 2 of 3 from downtown here in the first half. Double-digit lead. Abe finding the range. Drake Bassett, head fake, gets Holscher to fly by, missed it short, and Weaker has the rebound in the corner. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Weaker putting on moves. Doubled up. Now to Clark, who will drive and dish. There is Ethan Russell, point blank at the rim, and he sticks it in. How do you stop that? You do not stop that. That came from the double up top between circles on Malik Weaker. Great play by Caden Clark to make it happen. 13 the lead, biggest tonight. Here's a steal by Holscher. He has Weaker to his left. Holscher dribbling, going to take it all the way in and get the foul. Into the free throw line will go Abe Holscher. Ethan was trailing for the miss and the jam. 2:28 to go now in the first half, and Holscher putting together some nice minutes here in the second quarter. Couple of threes and a free throw, 7 for Abe. And here, 15-point lead if Holscher can make this one. Got it. 1 3 in the second, 5 threes in the first quarter for Christian. 15 the lead. Potter County, no answers. Bassett tries the opposite wing, drives in, uses glass. 6 by Bassett. And here comes Weaker and Clark handling the press again. We approach 2 minutes to go in the first half. Weaker coolly sets it up. Wants a screen from Clark. Here he comes. Tries to drive through a double. Lost it. Taken away by Potter County. Falkenhagen goes all the way. He's new off the bench. Missed everything. And ahead it comes to Weaker again. Weaker surveys. Feeds out to Joey Johnson, who fires the 3 long off the back of the rim. And rebounded by Potter County with 1:40 to go in the second. On the run, Logan. He loses it going up. Clark was there. Whistles blow, and a foul likely here on Caden Clark, which is going to be resulting in free throws for Potter County. So here to the line is Logan. 2 shots. 5 first half points for a guy who's averaging 19. The senior. Now 6. And Lukens has just 5. Thus the difference in this one. 28-17, Aberdeen Christian. Clark leading the way. Joey Johnson underneath, cleanly blocked. Plucked out by Brennan, top of the key. Abe Holscher firing again. And Holscher has 3 threes. 3 of 4 from long range by Holscher tonight. 31-17, a huge lead here in the first half. Wide open underneath, and the foul, and 1. Seth Sharp, that is his first bucket tonight. But Holscher, and that's good to see. Abe is just last year with the injury and never ever, I don't think ever got comfortable in this lineup when he transferred in, then got the injury. And then I think he finally this year settled in a little bit. But then has those nights where you miss a couple and then you play a minute or 2 here and you miss a couple, and it's good to see Abe on track tonight. He's hit 3 threes. We break and go to the quarter break with an 11-point lead. 1:07 left here in the second. Unofficially, I have 7 threes for Christian. And my unofficial numbers, here they break the press out of the timeout. 5 in the first quarter, 2 in the second, and Holscher has those. Here's Joey Johnson. Left corner, no. Rebound upstairs is Logan. So they're right there on record-setting pace. Lukens, air ball. Bassett backside picks it up, and he's body bumped by Abe Holscher. I forget the record. I think it's 16-ish. That's a ways away, but just so you know, they would be in record-setting pace. I don't know. We'll see. They've been hot. They've been cold. Bassett to the free throw line. He cannot buy a free throw. Made just 1 and missed 4 or 5 now. Hey, boy. He is really struggling there. He has left about 6 points on the board, off the board for Potter County at the free throw line. Here's Jackson Isaacson. They break the press again. And that allows either a transition three or setting up something like Caden Clark was trying to do, drive and dish, but he turned it over on a double dribble. So another timeout on the courts. 31-20, 28 seconds left. We'll pause. Be right back in a moment. Now that sounds like mullet bumper music to me, mini producer. Let me tell you. Here's Lukens working his way to the rim and scores. My reference to Dave Palmer talking about my 80s mullet from years gone by. Yeah, that's some good mullet bump music right there. 31-22 with the Lukens bucket. And here's 5 seconds left. Isaacson, can he get one of the first quarter? No, it spins out. Potter County has one more effort. And Lukens has 7 to cut the lead to 9 at halftime. 7. we go. Third quarter ready for action. Rob Waltman back on our live stream here on HubCityRadio.com. Mini producer, can we get a close-up zoom on the banner for the State V basketball berths? Of course, the 1920 COVID one, but zoom in on the 2021 one where it says second place. Second place. Of course, it's the first time I've seen the banner that has the recognition that this club took second in the State B tournament last year. Thank you very much. Nice shot. So the Hanson Classic is a week from tonight. Aberdeen Christian will take on Platte Geddes, a rematch of the Sodak 16 in Huron a year ago. And this Potter County club gets the host team, Hanson. That announcement just came out today. Inside, Cooper Logan, who had 6 in the first half, gets a bucket to trim this to 31-24. Does Potter County have enough in him to make this a game? Ethan Russell in front of us on the right side. No. Rebounded by Sharp. They will fight to the end, I will guarantee that. 7 threes in the first half by Christian. Dancing inside is Logan for his second bucket. He has 10 on the game and 2 quick ones here in the third. So Caden Clark handling the press, bringing it down, skipping it to Russell, who finds Lukens. He was trying to pass it to Brennan, and Lukens stepped right in the lane, took it away. Just a 5-point lead. Bucket here will make it interesting for Potter County a minute into the third quarter. Lukens in front of the bench, tippy-toeing, saved it. Now launching an NBA 3, no. Rebound backside kept alive by Logan. Lukens to the bucket and the feed and the crotch. That's the second one I've seen in the last week. Those are very rare. Titans pulled one of those off over in North Central last week. So an easy layup turns into a turnover. 31-26, Aberdeen Christian. Scoreless here in the opening minutes here of the third. Knights are 5-2, Potter County 6-0. Thanks for joining us on our live stream here. Bounce it into Russell and another turnover, but Clark takes it right back and it rims out. Lukens will run it down. 31-26, Potter County trailing. Lukens driving, right side cut off, up to Logan. Jackson defending, into Lukens, and from behind, Brennan got him. Non-shooting, it'll be Potter County ball underneath. And it comes to Logan. Looking for Lukens, out of bounds, turnover. 2 minutes in. Knights have not scored, and Potter County has got a couple of buckets from Logan to trim into this. Here comes Russell breaking the press. Up to Weaker. 3 threes in the first half by Malik. He's averaging, 18, 19 a night? Right in there. Russell, Jackson, and Weaker on the wing. Malik, step back 3, just nicked the iron long. And Lukens has the backside rebound. Logan running inside, throwing it up, and he's got 3 buckets to bring Potter County to within 3 here in the third. 31-28, a 6-0 run to start the third quarter for the Battlers. Brennan breaking the press to Caden Clark, who will stop, deliver to Jackson. Knifes inside, out to Weaker, had a good look at a 3, passes it up, and out of bounds. The 2 players in the front of the Hanson Anderson battling there. Lukens touched it last. And a timeout by David Rohrbach. 6 straight points here by the Battlers. It is getting interesting here in the third quarter. Timeout by David Rohrbach, settling his guys down. Couple of minutes in, no points. And the lead is 3. Potter County has never had the lead in this ball game. Here's Weaker to Russell, stepping underneath backside, delivering it to Brennan for 3. And the rebound backside by Sharp. A chance to tie here by Potter County. Lukens driving it ahead on the wing, guarded by Brennan, up to Logan. Logan will drive on Jackson. He's been very effective, missed this one as he's gotten to the rim, able to score here in the third quarter. That would have brought Potter County to within 1. Now this press is giving Christian some fits here in the third quarter. They're a little unsettled. Weaker step back in the right corner, nothing but money. Malik Weaker again, his 4th 3 in the ball game, and he has 12 points, and he is always a difference maker here for the Knights. Bassett driving in on Weaker using the window, and Weaker has the rebound. The lead is 6 midway through the third. 8 threes in the ball game. Potter County has just 1, and a blocking foul inside on the Battlers' Seth Sharp. Free throws for Isaacson. So our next broadcast, is we've kind of hit and miss here for these night streams between my Ipswich and Leola Frederick duties. I believe next Tuesday, wherever the Knights are, we'll be there. I think I'm going to get some games here over the next couple of weeks. All right. Isaacson in the books. Couple of free throws. 8-point lead. Lukens trying to drive down low. Throws it out to Decker. Back to Lukens. Brennan locking up on him. 17 on the shot. Lukens trying to be way more active here in the second half. And Logan as well. Those are the two guys we said have to have big games if Potter County has a chance. Another bucket down in the paint. And the lead is 6 for Christian. Open is Russell. He'll cast for 3, won't fall. Rebound back to Russell. Finger roll, point blank, no. Battles for his own rebound, tries to knock it off the leg of Logan. It goes between his legs and ahead. Bassett has it. On the run, Bassett driving, Euro stepping down inside, no. Missed the layup, and the long rebound by Lukens. They can reset it here, but he promptly throws it away. Here comes Russell and Malik Weaker, and Ethan will not be denied all the way down the lane, backing his way in and using the glass. 13 points for Ethan Russell. The lead is 8. He tried to knock that off of the leg of Cooper Logan, saving that on that possession, and it went right between his legs. Potter County got it, but turned it over, and Lukens nails a 3. That is his first 3. He has 10 points tonight. The lead is just 5 as the undefeated Battlers hang around. Russell to Brennan, breaking the press. Now they're just going to set it up here in the half court with 20 on the shot. Brennan being the point, throws it into Clark. Feeds Malik backdoor. Open is Isaacson. No, won't fall. Rebound tap long. Brennan up top. Finds Ethan Russell for 3. Good. Nothing but net. And that, you could see that coming from way up here. He had time. The form was perfect. Splashing it home for the 9th 3 of the ball game, and a whistle out top as Brennan hanging with Lukens. 1:42 to go in the third. Brennan picks up the foul. He'll come out. He has 3. Caden Clark comes out. So Abe Holscher, who has 11 in the game, 3 threes, checks in with Blake Rich. Blake the sophomore, Abe the junior. Logan to the rim, whistles blow. Rich was there, and Russell. Are they going to get Blake? Yes, 2 shots. So it's a game that is close as Potter County able to get to within 6, 7, 8. Free throw good. I don't have the sense they have enough to make this interesting. 2 free throws. And I do hope I do not eat those words. I just don't feel like it's that close of a game right now. It is, though, 41-35. Rich, baseline, has to give it back up to Isaacson. There's Weaker, wide open. Thought about the 3. We'll use some clock and get a better shot. Nice decision by Malik. Now driving, trying to step back. Russell looking for the 3. Now the shot is at 9. Holscher, he's been hot. Step back, straight away. 16-footer, got another one. 13 points for Abe Holscher in a breakout night tonight here against Potter County. Down goes Holscher, and the foul is on Abe. The lead is 8, under a minute to go in the third. Nine threes for Aberdeen Christian, 2 threes for Potter County here in this one. And Logan intently goes down inside. He's been good at that tonight. 6 straight points for Logan in the third quarter. He has 10 here in the third. 16 on the night to keep his Battlers to within 6, 43-37 Aberdeen Christian. 40 seconds to go in the third. Inbounding now after the ball was tipped out is Isaacson. And another whistle. I think they're looking at the clock again. I think they're going to adjust the clock here as Lukens is going to check in for Seth Sharp. Logan has kept him in the game here for Potter County. 10 in the quarter. 16 a game high for the Battlers. So the clock is being adjusted. Now it has 40.3 left in the quarter. 30 seconds on the shot. And Malik Weaker can dump it in. Out to Isaacson. 43-37 Aberdeen Christian. Malik driving, hopping inside, floating it off the window, got it. Bassett out of bounds on a baseball pass, too strong. Battlers turn it over. And find themselves down by 8. Christian can bring it up to double digits, but there's Logan again. He'll step through. Weaker. This one rolls off the rim, gets his own rebound, backside on the baseline, and he's fouled by Abe Holscher. Wow, Logan's been everywhere here in the third quarter. Not going to be shots, just the 15 foul. Abe has picked up his 4th, so he's going to check out with 13 points. 14 for Weaker, 16 for Ethan Russell. It'll be Battler basketball, 12 seconds to work here. Lukens catch, the shoot, the 3 is long, and Christian has a chance here to get a shot away as Brennan's at midcourt. Has Weaker with 4 seconds. Here's Malik, NBA 3, he's fouled in three-point land. He has a chance at 3 free throws now. That would have been the 4-point play. We saw one the other night in Ipswich. On the very, very rare, and it was completed. It was on the girls' side here. Malik missed the 3, but he gets 3 shots here. And that's as good as money in the bank. Weaker at the free throw line. 46-37, now can take it up to double digits. I jinxed him. Got one, missed one. This one for a 10-point lead. 2 out of 3 for Malik. Half a second left here in the third. Potter County starting strong in the third. Christian ending it strong. A 10-point lead as we head to the fourth quarter. fourth-rated Knights looking for their 6th win of the year, up by 10 as we enter the 4th. Rob Waltman courtside. Good to have you along on this Hub City radio stream. Seth Sharp drives in, gets the foul to open the 4th. So Lukens hit a 3 in that 3rd. He has 10, but Logan had 10 in the quarter. He has 16. And really only 3 Knights doing damage here tonight, with the exception of Isaacson's free throws. A couple of those. It's Holscher, Weaker, Russell. All the points on the board tonight. They're all in double digits, 16, 16, and 13. Weaker, Russell, and Holscher. 1 of 2 free throws. Bassett, the rebound, finds Lukens underneath. Missed it, got his own rebound, in trouble. Has to bring it back out to Logan. And a second chance here by Potter County. Logan can't hit straight away. And the rebound by Russell. So the lead is 9. Russell flies in. Oh, reverse layup. I thought maybe he had enough elevation to reverse dunk, and that would have been impressive. Here is Bassett for 3. Long 3, no. Rebound Lukens. 49-38. Lukens drives it hard to the rim on Brennan and dumps one in. He has 12 points. Keeping it interesting. 9 the lead. And there is the problem. If Christian can handle the press and hit their shots, they win. If they make mistakes like that, it could get interesting down the stretch. Almost the turnover, the reach in on Lukens, and it stays with Christian. 7 minutes to go. 9 the lead. Jackson from behind, swatted away by Grant Lukens, out of bounds. Potter County just getting 6 points in the first quarter. And that haunting them right now. Ethan posting low in a double, and you can hear the swat from up here by Lukens on the foul. That'll be 2 shots. It's either Lukens or Sharp. They got Lukens, I believe. Yeah. So the lead 9, back up to double digits we go with a Russell free throw. That one no good. 18 from Ethan. Weaker 16. 13 off the bench from Holscher. And Russell has 19. 10 the lead. 6:40 to go for the 4th-rated Knights. The latest poll that came out on Monday. Look at Logan work his way at will to the rim. 10 in the 3rd. Another one here in the 4th. He has 18. He's 6'1", playing like he's much larger. He has just willed his way down inside to keep Potter County close. The lead is 8. A reach-in foul is called on Logan, his 3rd, and here comes Christian handling the press again as Clark. Off to Jackson, over to Malik. They can be patient on these possessions with the comfortable lead. Malik, deep water, will not shoot to Clark. Bouncing his way in. Trying to get it over to Brennan and picked off. He had his pocket picked by Arbach. The lead is just 8 with 6 to go, and look out, somebody guard Logan. Clark is on him. Gives up his dribble, straight away. Sharp won't shoot the 3. Bassett wants to, can't. He'll spin on Weaker. Try to go off glass, and backside picked up by Jackson Isaacson, ahead to Weaker. Trying to go back up by double digits. Open is Russell. He wants to drive. Feeds it out to Malik. Malik surveying, looking for a screen. Here it is from Clark. He'll take the straightaway 3 short, and upstairs is Logan for the rebound. And a reach in on Jackson. Isaacson. Well, 5:23 away from the W, and Logan back to the free throw line where he's putting up numbers. 18 tonight. A free throw here puts him at a season average of 19. There it is. Didn't do a whole lot in that first quarter at all. And it looked like the Battlers were going to get blown by 20, but Logan keeping him in it here in the second. Again, just a 7-point game. Doesn't feel that close with the free throw. It's just 6. Doesn't feel that way, does it? 5 minutes and change left. Oh boy, almost a turnover. Malik brings it in. Knights have taken care of the ball with that press tonight fairly efficiently. Malik wanted a screen, has to give it up to Brennan. Shot clock at 16 now. Work it over opposite side. They'll drop it into Russell high post. Back out to Jackson. Isaacson bombs away for 3 no. Long rebound. Here comes Potter County. On the run is Sharp. He'll work it in the corner and stop his dribble. Bassett. Falkenhagen wide open for 3. It won't fall in. There's Logan again with the tap. Volleyball around it picked up by Caden Clark. Logan almost had another one. Now reach in on Lukens. Boy, that would have made it a 4-point game. So Lukens, that is the 6th team foul. 3rd on Lukens. Timeout on the court. Here in the 4th, midway through, it's Aberdeen Christian 50, Potter County 44 as we break. .35 left in the ball game. Rob Waltman courtside. Welcome back. Knights trying to hold off Potter County here in this 4th quarter after starting hot in the first. Dropping in 19 first quarter points and 5 threes. Now the Knights find themselves up by just 6. Lead has been double digits here in the first and second halves. Unable to pull away here from this club. Here is a backdoor slip by Ethan Russell. 21 and a game high by Russell. Nice play designed there by Coach Rohrbach out of the timeout. So the lead is a comfortable 8, but just 4 minutes to go. 3, Sharp. Nope, rebound Malik. Oh, boy. Andrew Brennan went up with the basketball in midair, passed it back to Weaker, then came down, and after he passed the ball, ran over Drake Bassett, and he got called for the foul. And that is his 4th. So he'll sit down. Abe Holzer back in. Holzer with 13 points, season high. Career high here for the Knights. Back door, nice play as Sharp gets his first bucket here in the half. Just 6 is the lead. 3:33 to go. Again, protecting the ball on that full court press. They've done a good job of that tonight. Jackson almost lost it out of bounds. It's Holscher in the corner. Wanted to pull for 3. Russell drives in, swings it out to Weaker. He'll gun for 3, and Malik Weaker is money. 19 points, 5 threes in the ball game with 3 minutes to go. Logan drives in. I think he was body bumped before the shot, but it's going to be a 1-and-1 anyway. 1-and-1 for Cooper Logan. Was 18. trying to keep the Battlers close here. They're down by 9. Time of the essence. 19 by Logan. And 20. 8 the lead. 2:55 to go. Knights have been challenged a couple of different times, but never cracked tonight. Well, here's almost a turnover. Malik gets it back. Feeds it over in the corner. Abe Holscher will fire the three. He's red hot tonight. 4 threes by Holscher, 16 points. Wow. And the lead is 10, and he did not hesitate as Lukens answers with a deuce and a 30-second timeout by Potter County. Mr. Bump Music will pause and take this one as well. Christian up by 8 here on HubCityRadio.com. .58-50 down the stretch we go. Here are the Knights leading. Rob Waltman courtside here in Aberdeen, looking for their 6th win, and Abe Holscher has come out of hiding. I don't want that's not the correct way to say it, but he has come out of something. He is on fire tonight, off the bench, 4 threes, 16 points, and really shooting with confidence. Here's Russell inside, almost got the layup after the almost turnover. And it's Potter County basketball again. Logan stepping in, Lukens put back, and a whistle. They are going to count the Lukens bucket, and he's got a chance at a 3-point play. Is that the call here? 58-52, so they count the bucket. Yeah. And I believe then they called an offensive foul on one of the Battlers after the shot. So it's going to be Knight basketball and a 6-point lead. And again, it doesn't feel that close, does it? It just doesn't to me. But boy, a turnover here and a bucket, it will feel that close. Russell flying in after the foul. Oh boy, you're kidding me. After the whistle blew, Ethan went baseline on a continuation move, which is not uncommon, and jammed it down. It came off the back of the rim. I think he just got teed up. Now it's going to get interesting. So the official is discussing. Is that everything you saw there? The official's discussing, right? Yeah. He's going to get teed up, so they're going to get a couple of free throws. But they're shooting. They're going to shoot him down here, or are they just going to get the ball? They're definitely going to get possession. Now, wait a second. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe they did not call Ethan for a tee with the slam attempt because Jackson's shooting. I'm not sure. My Talmadge and mini producer, we're in the fog. We don't know what happened there. Boy, that certainly seemed like the call, as emphatic as the official was. And Ethan came back looking like he knew he shouldn't have done that. So we missed it, but it was maybe a double technical now, Talmadge. because now Potter County's going to shoot. Well, we had to have something. This has to be off of the Ethan attempted dunk after the whistle, right?
There's a foul up here,
Yeah.
and then Ethan continued it,
Yeah.
and that was the offensive foul.
Okay.
They're doing both.
Yeah. So we had a foul. That's why Jackson shot. And then they're going to continue with this technical foul on Ethan for that dunk. So that's why nobody was down there. They're going to. That makes sense now. All right. So Logan, again, he's getting scary. He's getting very scary here late in this ball game as he's kept Potter County in it. 22 points and 6 straight free throws for Cooper Logan to draw to within 4. That is as close as the Battlers have been since the opening bell. And there you go. There's the technical. Here's the possession, and this is going to get interesting down the stretch. 1:35 to go. Potter County. A 3 cuts it to 1, and Lukens draws the foul driving on Jackson, and that is going to be free throw, stopping the clock with 1:30 to go. Wow. Lukens has 15. He averages 19 a night. Free throw, no. Third personal. Called there on Isaacson. Missed them both. Boy, oh boy. What a. Christian averted a bullet there. Now got to take care of the basketball. Leading by 4. Clark bringing it down on Logan. Splits the defense. Drives it into Russell in the corner. He'll bring it back out to Jackson. And they can reset it here with 1:12 to go. Bucket here might seal the deal. It will be huge. Big possession here for the Knights. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Malik wanting a screen. Pulls up long range. No. Backside rebound. Brennan. And a fresh shot clock and a fresh possession. Brennan finds Jackson wide open. Cocking and firing. No. Backside, it's Lukens. Still in it. Down by 4. 45 seconds left in the ball game. Lukens driving. Hopping to the rim. Scoring. And we have a ball game now. Time out with 38.6 left. Two-point lead for the Knights. 58-56, 40 seconds to go. Weaker gets it in. He'll bring it down. Will they foul? Yes. No. Timeout first, David Rohrbach. Let's just stay right here during this one. Well, how important is a good bench player, Abe Holscher, dumping in 16? Because if you look at the scorecard here with a 2-point lead, take away Holscher's 16. Let's give him 6. Knights are down because all the other points are only coming from 2 guys. Holscher, Russell, and Weaker, and a couple of free throws by Isaacson. back to what I was saying, just 3 guys really scoring in this ball game. Jackson's been cold tonight, so take away the bench points by Holzer, and this is a whole different ball game. 19 from Malik, 21 from Russell, 16 off the bench from Abe Holzer. Huge possession here, 25 seconds and taking a 2-point Christian lead. 10 fouls on the Knights, 6 on Potter County. So a foul here sends the Knights to the line and a 1-and-1. But they're going to let them play it out. Potter County wants the ball come back. They're going to make them shoot. 5 on the shot, 9 on the game. Here's Weaker way downtown. He fills it up. Oh, mama. Malik Weaker, the money shot. And that's the game. Oh, my goodness. Weaker from way downtown. An NBA 3. He was in deep, deep water, folks. And he cashes in yet another 3. That is his 6th here tonight. And a game-high 22 points by Malik Weaker. Ethan Russell has 21. And Abe Holzer has 16. And that is our final here tonight. Thanks for having me back on board, mini producer and senior producer. Do we have time? Do we have time? No. We must wrap it up. 61-56. This a presentation of HubCityRadio.com. Good night from Aberdeen.